Okay, and thank you for clicking on this video. You could have also watched dancing cats on TikTok. Seems to be very popular at the moment. Perhaps we should use those videos to really get your attention. And I just like to ease your mind by saying whatever is being shared in this message is my personal viewpoint, so to speak. That's how I see it. And you definitely don't have to agree with it. You don't even need permission to click away, to disagree, to sabotage this, or to go against it. Your life will stay exactly the same when you do that. You'll wake up tomorrow morning and your bank account or your bank, the money on your bank account will be the same, the balance, perhaps less. Same with your credit cards, and you will be the same person as well as your circumstances. Yet, if you do say yes and you approach this with an open mind, you may expect positive results in all areas of your life, mind you. Now, I've been playing this marketing game for the last at least 30 years plus, and before that many years having my own companies and restaurants and consultancy firm, etc. But long story short, the mantra of marketeers, of people that are sales psychologists or marketeers, the big mantra is where eyes are is money. Where eyes are is money. You should tattoo that on your skin instead of mom. And I'm always amazed. I'm truly amazed. And I'm very curious what you think of it. I'm always amazed by the human spirit, by the human mind that always finds solutions for challenges. Let's say it like that. So another saying in the marketing world is see a need, fill a need. See a need, fill a need. And we are now able to use a platform, a new opportunity to earn real crypto that you are able to use to do your grocery and buy a petrol and maybe take care of your pension. But you're able to earn real crypto that you can use in order to do whatever you need to do, watching ads and promote your business at the same time. And I'm not talking about these huge platforms like YouTube and Google and how do you say it? Google, YouTube, Facebook. They are advertising companies, believe it or not. Their revenue is advertising. So there's this guy. I'm telling you, I will tell you a funny fact about this person that developed this platform. Because he's actually blind, but he created a platform for us to watch ads, making real money doing that, making real crypto, so it's decentralized, and promote your own business at the same time. So it is as if you are Facebook yourself or Google or YouTube. That's it. You are now able to use your own advertising platform to not only watch ads but being paid for it, because so instead of the revenue and the advertising profits, instead of them going to Google, YouTube, Facebook, no, they're now being paid to ourselves. So we're talking about earn real crypto, watching ads and promote your business at the same time. It's actually reverse engineered online advertising platform. This is a reverse engineered online advertising platform. So it's the advertising model as we know it turned upside down. What used to be newspapers or magazines or radio, TV became YouTube, Google, Facebook, for example, now becomes this kind of a model with crypto as well. So not fiat money. You are able to use your crypto via hybrid debit cards in any shop and anywhere around the world, websites or whatever. So you are able to spend your profit immediately. Now, traditional online advertising, and we're talking about online advertising, okay? We're not talking about billboards and newspapers, radio and TV, which are still absolutely fantastic, mind you, but now online online advertising and marketing is the next big thing, obviously. I hope you agree, because everybody's glued to their screen, you know, everybody's watching their mobile phone, laptop, tablet, you name it. So billboards are not as effective anymore as radio, TV station, advertising, newspapers, magazines. That's old world. New world is online advertising. So we're talking about online advertising. And obviously if you want to use offline advertising, newspaper, magazines, billboards, radio, TV, go ahead to send people back to online marketing. So most newspapers and radio, TV stations have two editors nowadays. An editor for the regular world, the TV, newspaper, magazines and radio advertisements, as well as the new world, the online version of their radio, TV stations, as well as newspaper, magazines. So they have adjusted as well. So traditionally, let's talk about online advertising, is simple. Businesses pay enormous amounts of money, billions and billions of dollars a day, to platforms such as Google, Facebook and YouTube. And those platforms sell the advertising. Even though you think you are able to make free videos on YouTube and post things on Facebook free, no, they use the eyes that you create to sell advertising with. So those platforms sell advertising. They sell your content, they sell ad space. And users, those whom watching the advertising, they actually create more eyes. So eyes, where eyes are is money. And the advertising companies collect the majority of the economic value, money. So the profits go to the shareholders of those platforms, the big tech platforms like Google, Facebook, YouTube, etc. So the platform that I'm talking about, that is being launched right now, and we have the worldwide launch in our hands. So you are one of the first, and don't worry about it, you're not too late. This platform takes a radically different approach. It is designed around the concept of putting advertising value back into hands of the participants, of us, of you. So you can now participate as an advertiser, a viewer, an affiliate, a team builder, or simply as a solist. And one of the most interesting features is the ability to work with crypto in and crypto out, according to the platform's current operating model. So it's decentralized as well. So you're able to start small, even for free, and earn commissions, and you can start for as little as $13. So start small, build at your own pace. You don't necessarily need a huge bankroll to start. You can even start for free and earn by simply bringing team members on board. You're able to earn commission with that without you being a paid member, so to speak. So you're able to start for free or for as little. The platform is designed around advertising packages ranging from approximately 13 USDT. That's the USDT, that's the US dollar stable coin, the USDT, up to 2400 USDT, allowing participants to choose a level appropriate to your circumstances. So whatever your circumstances are, you're able to start right away. So you can begin, you're able to begin small, learn the system, watch the advertisement available to you, promote it, reinvest if and when it makes sense, and potentially build your participation over time. The concept is particularly interesting for people who don't have a large amount of capital available on day one. And according to the model, according to this new reverse engineered advertising model, this platform is absolutely free to register. So you're able to register for free, use it and make money as a free member, allowing people to become familiar with the system before deciding whether to purchase advertising packages and promote your own business. And if you don't have a business, I have several opportunities that you're able to promote on this platform as well. So get paid for watching ads. That's the first major shift. Get paid for watching ads. Now you are being paid for just watching ads. And here's where the model gets interesting. And I know several platforms have tried this before, but they didn't have crypto. So before they were ad platforms where you were able to earn money looking at ads, but payment portals were always shut down by governments and regulators. So here's where the model gets really interested. Rather than simply scrolling through advertisements for free, participants, you and I, can now receive compensation for completing advertising viewing activities associated with their packages. That creates a fundamentally different relationship with advertising. It's absolutely turned upside down, tipsy-turvy. You aren't merely the consumer, but you become a participant. You become really an earner as well as somebody that is watching and somebody that's promoting your own business. And because the packages are designed around recurring advertising cycles, the model aims to create the possibility of recurring and residual earnings. So the packages that you purchase are only valuable 12 days, and after 12 days you need to reinvest in the new advertising packages, creating time and time residual passive income, because you are being paid whenever your team members are doing that. So the stated cycle is approximately 12 days, after which advertising packages can be repurchased and you're being paid more than it costs. So you make return on investment over and over and over again. And when team members do that, it's not an MLM firm, it's not a multi-level marketing company, it's a one level only, so it's an affiliate marketing opportunity, one level only. So the people that you recommend to come on board, you keep earning money of them because they reinvest into new packages, renewing them every 12 days. So you don't have to worry about that you're too late. You can do it as a SOLIST, you don't even have to build a team, and as a SOLIST you can actually predict your income, because by watching videos you earn money, simple as that, crypto, and promote your own business. So you don't necessarily have to build a team. This is for SOLIST as well as huge team builders, beginners and seasoned promoters. And you can promote your own business on top of that. So it's a double-edged sword, so to speak. By watching advertisements, watching advertisement isn't the only opportunity. You can also use the advertising infrastructure to promote your own businesses, products and services, websites and opportunities. That means, as an entrepreneur, you, me, can potentially use the same ecosystem to reach people who are already interested in participating in online opportunities. So you're able to, what we call, create triple opt-in, real people, targeted, like-minded people leads. So for online marketers, this is absolutely Valhalla. This is particularly intriguing. Instead of constantly asking, where am I going to find my next lead? Where am I going to find my next customer or team members? This concept is the concept that we're talking about is an environment specifically built around advertisers, visitors, and people interested in online opportunities, like yourself. So like-minded people. You can market locally, like your local store or whatever, but you can also market internationally. Up to you. You can promote a your grocery store, your restaurant, a service business, whatever you do, or online businesses, or your own multi-level marketing company, or maybe you're an affiliate marketer. Maybe you want to promote your podcast or your website or your Facebook page, or perhaps your YouTube channel, or your personal brand, or virtually any other legitimate offer that fits the platform's advertising rules. You now are able to do that in a very special way, crypto involved, no KYC. So your market doesn't have to stop at your city or your country. You can literally go viral and go international, worldwide, all the way. Now this is an opportunity for SOLIST, for people that don't want to build teams or don't want to promote. I mean, you simply, and perhaps one of the most important concepts is that you don't have to build a massive organization to participate. You can approach the platform as a SOLIST. Or a soloist, sorry, a soloist, somebody that is not interested in helping other people. That means focusing on watching available advertisements, promoting your own business, using the advertising system, managing your advertising packages, reinvest when appropriate. Now, team building can provide another layer of potential commissions, but it isn't the only reason to participate. For someone who doesn't enjoy recruiting and doesn't enjoy helping people and building teams, this distinction can be extremely important. You can't, and especially people that have been, how do you say it, scammed and spent by existing multi-level marketing companies or network marketing companies or affiliate marketing or whatever. So now you can literally become financially free by just watching advertisements, being renewed, being paid for that. So you can participate because you want to use the advertising platform, not simply because you want to build an organization. It's a one-level repeated opportunity. This model is presented as a one-level affiliate commission structure rather than a traditional multi-level marketing company or network marketing compensation structure. So no binary systems or whatever. Team commissions can arise when people you directly introduce participate in the system and purchase or repurchase qualifying advertising packages. So that's where the residual and passive income is being created. And because packages can be repurchased on occurring cycles, the opportunity for commissions can also recur and are absolutely limitless and endless. And that's where the concept of residual income, so income that comes back time and time again, enters the picture, and even passive income. So it isn't about building 10, 20 or 30 levels of people underneath you. It's about one level only. That's it. People that you interest and grant this opportunity, that's where you earn residual and passive recurring purchases, commissions, income of over and time again. Over and over again and time again. So repeated participation, repeated advertising activity, and potentially repeated commissions. I mean, people that, or you and me, if you are being paid for watching advertisements over and over again, you will repurchase packages with your profit and build it out to bigger income opportunities. Now listen to this. There's also a PIF opportunity. PIF, P-I-F, stands for pay it forward. So you can make this opportunity into your own charity organization as well. One of the most community-oriented concepts is PIF, pay it forward. Imagine discovering an opportunity that you believe could help somebody, but that person doesn't currently have the funds to participate. The PIF concept, the pay it forward concept, allows participants, now with crypto, immediately, where permitted by the platform's rules, to help fund another person's with a simple mouse click. You can simply pay for other people with a simple mouse click. That creates an entirely different mindset. Instead of asking only how much can I make, you can also ask who could I help. A lot of people donate money to good causes and charities, not knowing where that money is going. Now you know that literally the money that you grant others by this pay it forward method literally ends up in the hands of those who you want to help. So you might help a family member, a friend, a local entrepreneur, a community organization, a sports club, a school, your church, or your neighbors, or someone who simply needs a helping hand getting started. Maybe you give this as a gift for an anniversary, or you grant somebody this income stream or several income streams as a present for their wedding. So success becomes more meaningful when you can share the opportunity with others. Okay, sharing is caring. If you can't share, you can't care. So build a global market. That's what we're doing. We're building a global trend, a new way of advertising. Earn real crypto watching ads and promote your own business. Reverse engineered online advertising. So that's why, and the internet doesn't care. I mean, it doesn't discriminate. No matter who you are, where you're from, you can literally offer this to anyone. And the internet doesn't care whether you're sitting in Amsterdam, London, Dubai, New York, Sydney, Bermuda, Timbuktu or Singapore. That's why a globally marketable advertising platform can be so powerful. And now with crypto involved, crazy decentralized wealth creation, wealth distribution. So a local business can advertise locally and an online business can advertise internationally. And an online market or an online marketeer can potentially introduce the platform to people across borders, subject to local law. This platform and the platform's rules and eligibility requirements, they need to be absolutely followed, obviously. But the platform is designed with a modern, user-friendly back office, a state-of-the-art back office, intended to make participation straightforward, simple, for both beginners as well as experienced marketeers. So everyone can do this. It also allows multiple members associated with the same IP address under its starting rules. So family members can join as well, and they're being linked to you. How cool is that? So now it's family friendly as well, making the structure potentially suitable for households and families. And it's crypto in and crypto out. Don't forget that missing link, the crypto in and out aspect of this platform. So another defining feature is its crypto-based infrastructure, the decentralization. The platform is designed around crypto deposits and crypto withdrawals, rather than requiring participants to operate exclusively through traditional banking rails, which will shut you down. So the power is in our hands again, we the people. And the stated model, the model that I'm talking about, the platform that I'm talking about, includes weekly withdrawals available at a 10% withdrawal fee, and 18 days the profits are being locked, and that has to do with the sustainability. The big withdrawal fee is there for the platform to be sustainable, so don't worry about it. It is necessary for the company to operate, for the platform to operate. So there's a 10% withdrawal fee. You can withdraw once a week, and that 10% is part of the profit of the company. They have their own advertising income, as well as a rule that the profits are being locked for 18 days because they need to make money as well. So it's sustainable. And these mechanisms, the ecostructure, the economic part of it, the tokenomic part of it, I should say, these mechanisms are part of the platform's stated approach to managing liquidity, withdrawals, and sustainability. And that leads to an important point, the most important point, sustainability. Sustainability matters. We've seen platforms literally come and go, being shut down by governments, by stronghold organizations, being abused, or simply payment portals wouldn't allow this to happen. So sustainability matters. A platform cannot survive indefinitely simply by attracting new participants, recruiting. That's not the way it is sustainable. A sustainable advertising business needs genuine economic activity. According to this model or this platform, revenues can come from sources such as advertising revenue, package activity, withdrawal fees, repurchase related fees, and other platform revenues, making it sustainable, the organization itself. That is intended to create a business model with multiple revenue sources rather than relying exclusively on new registrations. And there's no FOMO. So no FOMO required. You're not too late, you're not missing out. One of the biggest problems with online opportunities is FOMO, fear of missing out. Get in today, don't miss your chance. You're being bombarded with fear-based one-liners. So they're shouting like last opportunity. Everyone is joining. Be quick before the doesn't matter. That isn't the mindset this model needs. The concept is instead based around recurring advertising activity of the same people and recurring packages that cycle 12 days. So you don't, it's like starting every day anew. You are starting every 12 days new again and again and again, creating passive and recurring advertising commissions for other people. So you don't have to believe that you will become wealthy overnight. You don't have to pretend that everyone will succeed. You don't have to scam people or bother people or be part of the no friends left club. And you shouldn't invest money you can't afford to lose either. So as a disclaimer, do your own research, understand the models, understand the risk, do your own risk assessment. Don't use money yet you can't miss. Use your hard-earned money, the money that you have for your basic needs first, like food, shelter, clothing, the taking care of your family, and so on and so forth. So start responsible, learn the system. Don't be hyped by me, whom, or whatever. Make up your own mind, make up your own mind from free will, and decide whether this fits for you, yes or no. That's really a much healthier approach than being pushed into something against your will, being indoctrinated. So whether you are a beginner or a seasoned leader, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you've been online for 20 years or 30 years like myself, or you've never built an online business before. This is really the lowest hanging fruit I can see online at this moment. So a beginner can learn while they're earning, so learn and earn. And an experienced marketer or a network marketer or a team builder or a community builder can leverage the advertising platform to heights that you've never ever dreamt of. A business owner can advertise, a SOLIST can participate without building a team, actually predicting their income as a solopreneur, so to speak, and a team builder can potentially earn additional commissions from directly referred participants and reoccurring repurchasing commissions. So different people can use the same platform differently. That makes this concept so interesting and so flexible. So from participant to owner mindset, that's what you're able to do. The biggest idea, the bigger idea goes beyond watching advertisements. Okay, it's about changing your relationship with online advertising. For decades, enormous companies have built fortunes, billions of dollars, by controlling advertising platforms like Google, YouTube, Facebook, etc. Millions of businesses pay them to access audiences where eyes are eyes money. Millions of people consume advertisements not being paid. Now imagine having access to an ecosystem where crypto is involved, where you can advertise, consume advertising, and potentially earn from participating in the advertising process. It's up to you now. That's the fundamental idea behind this reversed and engineered advertising concept. And you're not becoming the owner of Google, you're not becoming the owner of Facebook, you're not becoming the owner or shareholder of YouTube or other big tech firms, but you can potentially build your own advertising based income streams, several income streams, unlimited amounts of income streams within the ecosystem designed around participations. Now, why marketers are paying attention, and this is especially for people that know how the advertising and online marketing and MLM firms, etc. work, why this is so why this is going so viral. Well, it's the combination that makes this concept unusual. Advertising plus earning plus crypto plus direct affiliate commissions plus recurring packages cycles plus worldwide marketing. When you add it all up, it's absolutely unique, one of a kind. You don't have to choose between promoting a business and participating in the advertising platform. You can potentially do both. And for an online marketer, that's a powerful combination. Instead of buying advertising or leads somewhere else and watching your money disappear into an advertising giant, you're using the ecosystem where advertising activity is part of the underlying business model. So dream bigger, move faster, and take massive action. Here's the part that has nothing to do with technology. Your future begins with your vision of your future. So this is all about fulfilling your dreams and aspirations. So don't focus on the technology or the uniqueness of the money system or whatever. No, focus on your dreams and aspirations. That's what makes the huge difference. Your future begins with your vision of your future. So close your eyes for a minute. Imagine the person you want to become, not the person you are today, but just imagine the person you are becoming. Imagine the lifestyle you want, the places you want to visit, the people you want to help, the business you want to build, the financial freedom you want to experience. So see yourself already living that life, driving your dream car, living in your dream house or houses, and taking those trips. Visualize on that. Visualize on the material stuff, your circumstances of your preference, the person that you'd like to be. Feel that, experience it mentally, and then open your eyes and keep that mindset, keep that vision all along, and then take massive, intelligent action towards it. That's how you practice the law of attraction. Visualization without action is merely fantasy. It ends up being an absolute disaster. So visualization, so dream bigger, faster, and take massive action at the same time. Action without vision can only become meaningless activity. So, when you combine a compelling vision with constant action, you begin noticing opportunities that you previously overlooked. So when you dream about something that you really want to have, about a future that isn't here yet, you see opportunities that were there before, but you didn't see them because you didn't have a dream. That's how the law of attraction works. Another myth busted. You don't have to sit in $3,000, $6,000 or $9,000 hallelujah to the guru indoctrination mass hysteria opportunities. You can do it yourself, solo. Dream bigger, faster, and take massive action. You on you. And that's where the law of abundance or the law of attraction becomes a powerful mindset, not as a guarantee of wealth, but as a way of training yourself to look for possibilities instead of limitations. So, your next chapter could start here. Maybe you're an online marketer looking for new advertising tools or leads. Maybe you're a business owner looking for targeted exposure. And maybe you're trying to, maybe you're tired, you're completely tired of traditional advertising. Maybe you're even an owner of a newspaper or whatever. Try this out, add this to your portfolio. And perhaps you're just looking for additional income streams. It doesn't matter. Maybe you're a team builder or a huge team leader that already has an existing team. It doesn't matter. You can add this to your already existing business portfolio. Or maybe you're simply curious. Then take a look. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the critics. Don't let yourself be hyped by me, whom, or whatever. Don't believe me blindly either. Instead, investigate. Investigate, understand how it works, read the terms, understand the fees, understand the risks, register for free, roam around, see the back office, and decide for yourself how to roll this out and make it work for your dreams and aspirations. Because the real opportunity isn't simply watching other advertisements or ads or watching different ads. No, it's understanding how the advertising economy works and asking yourself, why should the advertising giants be the only ones making more money for advertising? Perhaps it's time to turn the model around. Watch ads, advertise your business, reach targeted people, participate, build responsibility, and pay it forward. And if the model fits your goals, start small and build intelligently. And when you're ready to take a look, if you were referred here by somebody, ask that person for their fast start link. And if you're watching this on YouTube, for example, or another video platform, check the description for the fast start link below it. Copy it and paste it in the browser. So copy the fast start link below this video in the description, copy it and paste it in the browser, and you can start right away. Register for free and investigate the platform for yourself. If you find the information valuable, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. And remember, sharing is caring. Help someone discover an opportunity, help a business get exposed, help your community, help your family, help yourself. Dream bigger, faster, see yourself where you want to be, and then take massive, intelligent action. And maybe I'll see you and yours in the most beautiful resorts, top hotels worldwide, and on the most beautiful beaches of the world, because you're more and more than worth it, and that lifestyle is definitely there for you too. Welcome to the new advertising economy. I'll see you on the inside, and I'll see you on those beautiful places. It's up to you.